James Islington's An Echo of Things to Come is the second installment in the Licanius Trilogy, a sprawling epic fantasy that deepens the mysteries introduced in The Shadow of What Was Lost. It follows Davian, Wirr, and Asha as they grapple with forbidden magic, political upheaval, and looming threats that blur the line between destiny and free will. An Echo of Things to Come picks up after the devastating attack on Ilan, where the fragile truce granted to the augurs, those with forbidden powers of foresight and manipulation, has left Endara in a precarious state. The augurs, long feared and persecuted, are finally allowed to emerge from hiding, but their return is met with suspicion and hostility. At the heart of the story is Davian, a young augur burdened by visions of a dire future and the weight of powers he barely understands. His journey northward forces him to confront ominous threats and unravel secrets that hint at the true nature of the coming catastrophe. Davian's struggle is both external and internal. He must master abilities that terrify those around him while wrestling with the moral implications of wielding such power. Meanwhile, Wirr, secretly the king's nephew, and now thrust into leadership after his father's death, faces political turmoil in the capital. He must navigate deadly assassins, a hostile administration, and the legacy of his father's rebellion. Wirr's arc is one of responsibility and sacrifice, as he learns that leadership demands not only courage but compromise, and that truth often comes at a heavy cost. His storyline adds a layer of political intrigue to the novel, grounding the epic fantasy in the realities of governance and rebellion. Asha, once a gifted but now transformed into a powerless shadow, seeks purpose and truth in a world that views her kind with disdain. Her arc is deeply emotional, exploring themes of identity, redemption, and resilience. Asha's journey highlights the human cost of magic and prejudice, and her determination to uncover hidden truths makes her one of the trilogy's most compelling figures. Islington's prose is expansive yet intimate, weaving together multiple perspectives to create a tapestry of interconnected destinies. The novel is filled with prophecies, time-bending mysteries, and moral dilemmas, all of which challenge the characters to question whether their fates are predetermined or shaped by choice. Thematically, the book explores power and corruption, destiny versus free will, and the burden of knowledge. The augur's abilities to see and manipulate time serve as metaphors for the struggle between inevitability and agency, forcing both characters and readers to confront uncomfortable questions about responsibility and consequence. The climax builds with relentless tension, as Davian, Wirr, and Asha's paths converge against the backdrop of dark forces tightening their grip on Endara. Secrets are revealed, alliances are tested, and the scope of the threat becomes clearer, setting the stage for the trilogy's final installment. The resolution provides answers to some mysteries while opening new questions, ensuring that readers remain invested in the unfolding saga. Reception of An Echo of Things to Come has been overwhelmingly positive, with critics and fans praising its complex world-building, intricate plotting, and emotional depth. Many highlight Islington's ability to balance epic scale with personal stakes, drawing comparisons to Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive and Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time. At over 750 pages, the novel is dense but rewarding, offering readers a rich blend of action, philosophy, and character development. Ultimately, An Echo of Things to Come is not just a continuation, but an expansion of the Licanius Trilogy's vision. It confirms James Islington as a rising voice in epic fantasy, delivering a story that is thrilling, thought-provoking, and emotionally resonant. For readers who crave mysteries intertwined with destiny, politics, and magic, this book is a must-read.